Jaehan started popping after watching BTS, J-Hope, and JK. He taught himself the choreography of BTS I Need You and practiced it 5 hours a day. And his role models are J-Hope and JK.
Those are some fucking great role models to have.
Super fire. So is Ivan. Role models of BTS since 17. Louis. BTS and Big Bang. Fire.
Guess you can say BTS paved the way.
For a lot of them. Arthur. His favorite artist is BTS, JK. Don. His role models are Ju Honey, J Park, and Jimin.
Juhani. Jim.
It's fire.
That's crazy, man. I bet they never in their life thought they would have been able to influence a whole generation. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
And I'm Zach.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here.
Wow.
Kingdom Dystopia. Special Patreon request from V Mir, a longtime supporter of the channel. Kingdom's been killing shit. No other way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the newest comeback, I believe, which is 2 months ago at this point. And I think we said that this is for Louis' album. No, I'm lying. Mujin's.
Okay.
Yeah, Mujin's album. So this will be the latest one, and I think me and you have already said this makes album number 6 with one more to go. This is your first time on the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Become a real redeemer today. Also, jump on the Patreon for more Kingdom content. Some live performances on there and some other stuff. Some B-sides. We just did Destiny on there. Yeah, no long talk. We can jump into this. Have a conversation when we are done. Got her. And I'm scared.
It's like Travis Scott has to work.
Straight up. Shit like a K-drama. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Dystopia.
Love is falsetto. So militant. People like. The Mummy. Did we just get a preview of another fucking banger? Man, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Dystopia. Make sure you jump on the Patreon, man. It's definitely gonna be more Kingdom up after this. They gonna have a good month on here. Shout out to V-Mirror, man. I see you. Nah, this was decent, man. That beat was so tranquil. I loved it. My grandmom's a little Filipino lady. I forget what it used to be called. It used to be called like Kataro or something like that she used to play, and it used to be kind of like the same instrumentation that's kind of on here that just kind of gets you so like kind of relaxed and like just like zen and like it feel like you got to drink a tea with it or something like that. But the production here was fire, man.
Where does this play on the album? Because that would be interesting, because dystopia means an image, state, or society in which there is great suffering or injustice. Typically one that is totalitarian or post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, dystopia. Anytime I hear it, I always think it's either a fucked up place that either something like a post-apocalyptic event happens,
end of a war,
or it's under the tyranny of someone. Like most of the times, like it's someone is a ruler there and it rules with like an iron fist or something like that, and it's kind of fucked up. And I would assume that they're trying to fight injustice. From this dystopia. And it's the second song. Ironically, the first song is Stigma, which is a little bit more funny because you said all of them love BTS members. So Stigma, Dystopia, then after that, Song of the Wind, Elements, My Wave, Love is Pain, and Dystopia.
This is Mujan's album?
Yeah, this is 2023. The album came out March 23rd.
Let's see what Kingdom. He's Kingdom of Cherry Blossoms.
Yeah, he has the pink
So Cherry Blossom.
Cherry Blossom joint up on there. Which I felt like was just referenced on Dynasty. When we when the verse came up on Dynasty, something it was talking about the cherry blossoms as well. This is interesting though. Song of the Wind, Dystopia, Elements, My Wave, Love is Pain. They're fire. Seen a little bit more.
Yeah, because it kind of makes sense. His album is a time of renewal or optimism.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of makes sense this is in the beginning. And then if towards the end of the album it's like more uplifting, and not uplifting, but
hopeful.
Yeah, you can see the good side or see the sunshine or the rainbow or something.
Yeah, it is funny you mentioned like the cherry blossom stuff, and they had like a lot of the dancing when they used the ribbons to kind of do like the pull away stuff like that. They also, it was given like flowers.
It's funny, this is like one of the images of cherry blossom, and it's kind of like in a way like to see.
Look at the whole cherry blossoms literally like mapped throughout the hallway and stuff. It's funny too that it would be a cherry blossom theme, and the song is in the dead of winter when you would assume flowers would not be able to grow or do anything even.
Yeah, they dead or died away.
Yeah, like they're literally like no dead trees and no leaves on the tree and shit.
Can't see the grass.
Winter might be the dystopia for flowers.
Flowers, honestly.
Yeah, but as Kurt would say too, with the with winter, and then it turns into spring, it would be rebirth again, and then the flowers
renewal.
will regrow with the renewal, like you just said. And by the end of
See.
everything, the cherry blossoms will
will
come
grow
back.
See? Knocked it out.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's like, nah. But I like that. Then the end when you got the eclipse, and then ironically they left the winter, which turned into the cherry blossom season, right into what it looks like the fucking Sahara Desert and shit.
I say, who is that? If you know.
I don't know. I'd assume it was a member, maybe whoever has the 7th album that's coming out.
That's what I'm wondering.
I also like that too, how they always have like kind of story time and stuff, like a child born as a son in the kingdom goes refuge after seeing his kingdom destroyed across the worldwide blue ocean. You can see people getting oppressed by the monsters. Are the monsters figurative, or are they talking about the rulers of the land? It's like, nah, you're probably really talking about the monsters.
It's like it's actual monsters.
Okay, so he would be the refuge prince that had came over from the land that was cursed by monsters. This is fire, man. Anytime you kind of can take all that and contextualize it in a way that they have and turned it also kind of like into a turn up, that shit is different. I think literally when we first like found out how like I guess Kingdom's their whole stick, we just was on the type time like, well, I wonder, how long can you kind of keep this going? How many different themes would you end up switching it up, especially if they're your names? Because if they're your names, you can't really
go too far.
Switch it up too much. And if you tell a whole story, like, and you have your character arc on one whole album, what would you do again? Like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to beat a dead horse at that point. But it seems like they doing their thing. It's been since 2021 now. They have 7 joints.
Yeah. Keep going.
Keep going. This is clean.
I definitely want to, before we end this, definitely want to comment on the production. The beginning of like that slow, hypnotic tempo beat was fire. And then when they brought like them onto the track and they slowed it down, and I don't like, this just like makes you go away. That I love that wind chime or whatever it was.
I love when
and then they slow it down. Yeah, once they slowed it down, they put an extra. That was like, oh damn, what are y'all putting me in? Like, that's just so beautiful. And
yeah, because the last time I got to hear that a lot is like on Naruto. Naruto has a lot of that. If you know, you know.
You can just close your eyes and zone out and relax to it.
That shit just feels so good, though. I told you my grandmom used to play it. It's just so like
calming and soothing.
I feel like you just in here like
you gotta breathe. You have no choice but to sit there and breathe. So you could be angry as hell. It's like, breathe. And then they slowed it down and put that bass onto it. It's like boom, ch, boom, ch, boom, ch, right behind. So fire. And they still kept the same element. They didn't change it. This production was super fire. And their vocals above it.
The flower will bloom before you, so voice was deep as shit.
No bullshit.
Yeah, this was a download too, man.
That.
It's walking like a line of like sexy almost, but tranquil, like at the same time, like
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, it's like a 50 Shades of Grey, sexy. but I want to be healed too.
It's like, don't do this to me.
Like,
leave me alone.
Don't you touch me.
Don't you?
Maybe.
Leave me. No.
Darkness swallows the light, hatred open with your eyes. Yeah, the cherry blossom and suddenly disappear. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're definitely giving a whole lot of like, you know, burn your dystopia, destroy, you know, destroy all the darkness in your life. This is fire. Jump in the comments, man. Give us some more information about this track and about them. Definitely got to do a guide for them. Make sure you guys jump on the Patreon. We definitely getting into some more Kingdom. New stuff is up for them today on there, and it's a whole bunch of other stuff that was blocked that's on there as well. We love y'all. We're going to holler at y'all. Peace. It's fire.
Yeah.
I gotta download. I need that music when I go to sleep now. Just on some.
Just play that in the background, fall asleep.